think about what I'm telling you. It's telling you. You call LA County, whatever. Suge was never supposed to be on the phone. He thinking he that slick and that powerful. Well, he just no, they manipulating you, nigga. They got you talking. That DA done told them people, let his dumb ass get on the phone. He gonna say something, and he said something, and there it go. Now I've been quiet because I can get the homie in here. We ain't gonna talk about how you PC'd up when you hit Donovan. Homies call me, say Wack, Suge, and intake, right? So homie from Meadowview Power Rule, I'll ping you. I tell him to set up an account and get him in here. He say, "Why?" I said, "Listen, y'all make sure he's straight. Don't let nobody question him. Nothing. Y'all, we need fades. Y'all run everything." He said, "Power Rule, we got it. All the homies is lifers. They send word, down there through a certain individual that's regulating, that's doing the Rick Ross shit at the time, right? Bringing things back and forth. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, let Suge know it's straight. We talk to Wack. Now watch this. I ain't never spoke on this, but I'm gonna speak on it. When he sent word that we talked to Wack, you straight come to the yard. At this time, I had no idea that Suge tried to call in the E1 and kill my deal, right? He attempted to do it. E1 told him, man, Wack is our business partner. He's one of our top earners in the build. Whatever you talking about, we ain't talking about it, and we gonna let him know. So he had no idea. He didn't know if the label had told me this or not. At that time, the label hadn't told me shit. They was trying to figure out a way of telling me without pissing me off too bad. So when Suge got that message that your homie said they talked to Wack, come to the yard, you straight, he read it in a whole nother way. Rocky, you understand where I'm coming from? He thought I was sending him a subliminal. What he do when he go to classification? You want to go to main line or nah, send me to PC. He go straight to PC. Been on PC since he been there. Period. See, niggas get to talking, I be quiet, and then I start exposing shit. Now I'm the bad guy. Now I dare that nigga to question or knock anything I'm saying, and I'm gonna start bringing niggas in rooms, nigga, and let them tell you. I'll bring the attorney in this motherfucker. I'll bring everybody in this motherfucker. Let them tell you about it. How the fuck Wack make you take 28? I ain't never been to one of your court dates a day in my life, my nigga. Not one. But I did some running for you and gathered up a few witnesses that was gonna help your situation. I ain't tell you to get on the phone and tell a homie over there, yeah, I had the homies go press. We ain't press nobody. We simply went in, hey, look, at this point in time on this date, what did you see? Are you seeing that? So this what happened? Okay, well, we need you to, contact the attorney and tell him you're gonna sign up to be a witness in Suge's favor. This is the type of shit we was doing. But then he get on the phone with these people listening and recording and present it like we forcing, oppressing the motherfucker to do it. So when they hear that, them people can't come in because when they get on the stand, the motherfucker jury, they gonna think, well, you up there because they got you up there. They making you, they forcing you to be up there. So that's how that went. Right now the nigga date is like 2030 some shit. He'd be like 70 years old when he get out. Hopefully some of the laws didn't change. He can get some get back. I don't think so because, he didn't take it to the box. He took a deal. When you take that deal, you usually got to just ride that deal out. So that's what that was. Anybody got any questions on that academics thing or whatever, I'm here to answer them. And shit, then we keep it moving.
Yeah, so y'all raise y'all hand if y'all want to come up. Make sure y'all become a member first, and then raise your hand because we limited to club members only that can raise their hand. So yeah, do.
What's the deal with the academics thing? What's that about?
Boy, that's that whole interview act touched on everything. So you know what I just told him he wanted to do an interview to whatever he asked me, I was gonna answer the question. So he asked all kind of shit. So it was like a 3 hour interview up. So if you ain't seen it,
Yeah, I
then
gotta go check it out.
yeah, it's like a 3 hour interview. Actually, the link is up top. Yeah, that is a link. The link up top. So but he did that. I guess I don't know how to record. He went in on a few of me. He said something about Jay Prince, something about Birdman. Everybody that helped the nigga. I don't know. I guess that's his way of feeling good about himself, feeling tough or something. Down the next motherfucker. But overall, I just, I had a little respect for him because he was a homie, but he took the position as an enemy, so shit, I'm gonna deal with him as such. You know what I mean? I don't know why niggas glorify him like that anyway. Nigga
Yo,
don't
Wack.
own his masters, lost his company, lost the money, got 28 years, ain't got no property, no assets, ain't left nothing out here for his family. That shit crazy. I mean, that's why when niggas say you want to be the Suge, nigga, I don't want to be Suge. The fuck? Fuck I want to be like that for? That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember that nigga
Yo,
was
Wack.
on top, like nigga beating cases, nigga just everything, nigga. It was
Everything gone. He
untouchable.
don't own his masters. He don't even own the name Death Row, bro. Like, it's gone. But it been
Mm.
gone since like Death Row went broke like 2000. See, Reggie Wright did that deal for like 10 million. Then they pulled 4 million out the building. So about 2006, 7, Death Row was over with. It was all the way bankrupt. It was gone.
Who on
Bro,
death row now?
what you mean? I got control of the whole catalog. E1 on it. I've been had control of the catalog. A
I
to
thought
Z.
Reggie White ain't got nothing to do with it.
Nah,
Here's
Reggie ain't
my
got nothing
thing.
to do with it. Nigga, that E1, remember the first half of the catalog, I helped negotiate the sale with Reggie to Koch back then, Koch Records, early 2000s. All right, they brought the first half. The second half was lost in bankruptcy to a lady out of Canada. Now, a lady out of Canada was a play because I was E1. E1 later brought Koch, which already owned 50% of Death Row, and then the Canadian lady was tied to E1, which the other 50% that was brought in bankruptcy. So now they own 100%. This why you guys seen Hasbro owns the Death Row catalog. Y'all remember seeing that?
Yeah, and I
Because
thought
Yeah, I
Hasbro
remember that.
came
Yep.
in,
I thought
Hasbro came in and brought E1.
so
You
Yeah,
Interscope
can't look,
sold their half
Hasbro
too, right?
own that shit, yo.
bro. Listen, if you go look at all my game albums from 2013, fucking El Chapo, Doc 2, 1992, Doc 2.5, all that shit, motherfucking Game's last album, Tatiana, all that shit, it's gonna say Fifth Amendment E1. Now, since then, Hasbro brought out E1. But Hasbro is not a music company. They only wanted E1 because E1 owned Peppa Pig, right? Which makes a
Uh,
whole lot of money. So once they brought out the whole E1, they now control Peppa Pig. As of 6 months ago, they sold E1 as a music company to Monarch.
mm,
See, this is why when niggas like Max be talking to me about music, I disregard them because it be some whole other shit going on when niggas still down there talking about TuneCore, right? So they ain't even in a bubble of really what's going on. That's why I always had access. Right now I got an open Death Row project I just never finished, like all the unreleased music. The vault is right here in Burbank. I can go in the vault, Tupac unreleased songs. I mean, you name it. Charlie Wilson, Left Eye, when we gave her the name Nina, unreleased Dog Pound, Quick, all kind of shit. Shit that Quick did while he was in the studios, all kind of shit in there. It's like about last check, it was like 3,800 reels sitting in there
mm.
of music,
That's
just
mad
sitting there.
bread.
So,
Hey,
so,
Yeah.
Wack, who got Suge life rights?
Tory Lane. It's like 5, 6 I can PTR. Nigga just listen. When the shit came out, a nigga just sent me. He said, Wack, is this the contract y'all had? Another nigga, he like, man, we just went through the same shit.
what's up with Nick Cannon and Ray J? They had
Well,
some rights too, right?
I put Ray J ain't had shit. He had the same bullshit that I had 5 niggas before him. I warned him.